Stormlord, where you at, buddy? Nope, nope, no. Well, watch me pull the Stormlord. Look, one draw. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? What's up, guys? MegaMikey here, and there are many reasons for me to not do Storm PvP right now, as it's Storm 1v1. Everything that could possibly go wrong will go wrong. So I'm just gonna go for it and test that because I've also been told by a close friend of mine, Austin Sauce, that Storm PvP is just something you shouldn't do at this point, and I could see why. So I decided that, instead of Storm 1v1, now that tournaments are for gold for members, I might as well just start doing tournaments instead, or just like quick matches and classics and stuff like that. Wow, there's a lot of quick match 1v1 today. There's one here, there's one there. Oh my god! Alright, well, with that being said, I'm probably just gonna do some Storm PvP. If I have time afterwards, I'll probably just do the quick match 1v1. As you know, I might just do quick match 1v1s from now on. Honestly, in terms of Storm PvP, just because Storm 1v1s, they may not. I mean, I don't know what the deal is with that and why it shouldn't be done. I don't fully know the reason why. However, a quick match 1v1s, it's just more damage. It spices things up. It's a lot cooler in my opinion. And now that it's for gold for members, it's kind of something that I could just do every now and then. I don't need the tickets, as I got my duelist stuff. I could go for the duelist deck. Actually, now that I think about it, I actually want to see how much that costs, because I do have over 4K tickets. Let's see. Alright, so 7,000 tickets. Oh lord. Alright, well then in that case, I got a long way to go if I want to get this, but it's not a huge thing to go for, it's not a priority, but it's definitely something to go for if I ever, have some spare tickets lying around on any character. So, I'll get you guys once we get a match. Oh, actually, let me just show you guys my stats. Maybe that'll pass some time. I'm not sure. Oh, by the way, I do not have Queen Calypso, that spell. Or, what's this spell called? I think it's called Queen Calypso. I don't have the spell. I didn't train or farm for it. My myth has the spell, though, like train from Lore Master. And I think it puts on a Windstorm, and then it hits. I'm not sure how useful that'll be for 5 pips. I think Catalan would just be the way to go, just because it does more damage and it gives a mantle. And the Windstorm, if you're doing it in 1v1, it puts the Windstorm on first and then hits. So it's kind of like using up a trap for the attack itself, which I don't think would be useful either. And I don't think it should replace Kraken, since, Enchanted Calypso does do a little bit more than Kraken, I believe. Maybe a little less, I'm not too sure. But, 1 extra pip, I still don't think it's worth it. So I don't have that on me. But for stats, we got, what was this, Polaris deck? Yeah, but it's from Rasputin. Yeah, okay, so we got Rasputin deck, no triangle slot. The bootleg Rasputin amulet, I don't need to go I'll need to go all out for the big amulet. This one's alright. Duelist Devil Ring, Duelist Fatal Razor, Fortune Tells You Eternal Gaze. There is the new wand with the Maycast on it. With Queen Calypso, which I could use. It's actually on my Life Wizard, but I'll get to why I can't use that in a second. Then we got Full Malice there, stuff, Full Malice there, Hat, Real Boots, Peanut, Triple Damage, Proof, Defender, and Critical Striker. And yeah, so I'm not going to be using the new Immortals wand because... Oh, what's up, David? Because, the Maycast and my pip chance right now, Actually, no, it's fine. My pip chance is 96 and my pierce is 37. If I switch wands, my pip chance will go down to 90 and my pierce is going to go up to like past 40, which I don't think is necessary. But, I want to have a better chance at getting power pips, so that's that. There's no matches, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone's just signing up for classics and quick match 1v1s at this point. So, like I said, I'll get you guys once we get a match. Hopefully it won't take long. Alright, we did get our match. Here we go. Hopefully everything goes according to plan, and the plan is to just win, I guess. I don't know. We got Marissa Legend. She looks Storm. Just look at her feet, cuz. Hey, yo, she's dancing too. Hey, yo, we dancing together, so. It's lit. Let's see. Alright, cool. Is she Storm? She's Balance, okay. I don't feel like they'll be using Blade, so let's discard that. Healing Current, let's keep. This may be for Gaze, I don't know. We do have First Shot, and I don't think she'll Mana Burn, so let's just go for Kraken. Get some of that early damage going. Okay, let's turn off a few things. Trap Balloons and Group Invites. There we go. Alright, Kraken, let's see. Crit's not going to be as effective anymore, but it'd still be nice. Alright, that's cool. Not bad, not bad. Stun block or tower? I'd see stun block. Oh, set shield, okay. Okay, and I got Shadow on my side already. I can't Conviction either. I gotta draw a shield sometime. This may be for bubble change if I manage to get that far. Infoul, nah, I can't put up any bubbles right now. I don't know what she'll do right now. I mean, shoot. I don't have much. I don't have a tower. What could she do with those pips? She doesn't have Shad, so... Well, she could Lore Master. Well, that's why I have a wand here, right? Yeah, okay. I think I didn't discard the wand. I think I still have it. Alright, yeah. If I still have the wand hit, which I don't think I discarded it. I think I discarded just about everything but the wand hit. I was gonna say, if she crit on me and I can't crit a Kraken, that would be absurd. Because I think I have 500 block on the dot. Alright, hopefully I can power the wand. Alright, no Shadow Pip for her yet. Alright, let's discard this. Don't think I'll be able to use that. I can stun into a Glowbugs if I could pull. That is if I even power the wand hit. I kind of just want to... Actually, you think she'll tower right now? You think towering is a better move? Yeah, let's go for that. She might just tower right now. No need to just use a wand hit on a weakness. I would kind of just be praying for the weapon cast anyways. I don't know, but like for wand hits, I kind of just think of those as weapon casts, you know? Oh, she didn't even... Okay. Like when I have a weakness on, like that's not something to... Ah, you see, there we go. Now it's a good time to wand hit. Maybe. I'm gonna shield again though, just because double gaze, and just in case she wants to shield right now. You know, let's get a double shield going, and then we can determine what we're gonna do. Because shoot, 2 weaknesses. Hopefully she shields. All right, come on now. Be predictable. Well, I mean, at least I think you're gonna do that, which you didn't. Lore Master? Oh, gaze. Alright, so double shielding was a good move. Oh, wait, no, these are... Oh, no. This is 50 and 55. Ah, dang it. Whatever. Lower the damage, I mean, shoot. Now, how many pips does she have? I think she's about to have 5 right now. Alright. I do have a current up, if that's ever something I need to rely on. Yeah, dang, I didn't think that through. Alright. Don't get shot again. Alright, cool. Now, she's probably just gonna Lore Master, which is something I'm definitely not looking forward to. I don't know. I'm really lost right now. Let's just go for a wand, right? I kind of just want to heal, honestly. Let's just wand though. She has a bubble, so I feel like Lures is just gonna kill me. So next, I'm probably just gonna want to heal. Let's get rid of these weaknesses, just so I feel that I'm able to just have an open shot. I can't hit with 2 weaknesses. Alright, there we go. I mean, that's nice, but I still feel like I'm in the wrong here. Like, I'm gonna get pummeled. But this actually opens up some doors, you know. I can Stormlord into something, you know, and that would bring her down low enough. Alright, if she criticals this lore, I'm gone. Alright, she didn't crit. Stormlord, if I can power, I think we'll be in the clear. Oh, that didn't do as much as I thought. Maybe it wasn't enchanted. Maybe she expected a tower or something. Okay, yeah. It did such low damage. I thought it'd be like enchanted or something. Actually, 70% accuracy, 80. I don't know. Let's just Stormlord. If I can find an enchant for it, then there we go. Alright. Let's go for this. If I can crit, hopefully... Can I power? No, okay, great. I have 30% accuracy. Oh, wow. Alright, yeah, 30% accuracy, which I don't even think storms can get past that unless they were, like, hooded as it rains. That kind of sucks. Oh, well, rip. I think I waited too long on a move as well. Alright, Marissa finally says GG, everybody. Yeah, balance. I mean, it's not that balance is OP, like, my oh shoot, I spawned here. My accuracy right now is 30, so like, the only way I feel like I can buff that up is if I wear Hooded Desert Rains, which, that's not even going to help out my case because I'm going to be losing out on Universal Resist and Pierce. Alright, where... Alright, what TCs did we used? The tower, and we used the Kraken first round. Alright. Hopefully I can get Marissa again. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but... Alright, so yeah, these are my stats. 30 accuracy. If I pop Hooded Desert Rains on... Alright, accuracy goes up to 37. My Universal Resist goes down along with my Pierce and Power Pip chance, so yeah. I don't think there's any other way to raise accuracy, because, you know, you have, like, Life Wizards and Balance Wizards right now where they don't even need to worry about accuracy. I think every single school doesn't need to worry about accuracy except for, like, Storm, and I'm pretty sure there's a few other schools, but I feel like Storm struggles with it the most if a Mantle comes their way, you know? Like, I can't even fully power a Rasoka, you know, and that kind of sucks. Alright, at least we go first again. Shadow Pip right off the bat, and we're fighting a Storm, so I feel like this is a good sign. Let's just go for it, you know? Shrike, I don't think I'll be needing. Let's discard that joint. Storm Owl, nah. Too much damage, and too much pips. Like, I feel like I'm not going to need to get to that point, because he's not going to have that much health left, so... You know, let's just cancel out some of the unnecessary, and let's go for what is necessary, which is a critical. Come on, yeah, that's okay. Oh, wow, alright. That's cool, that's cool. 2849. That wouldn't have killed. Would have left him with, like, a little bit. Alright, set Storm Shield, no prob there. I'm probably just going to want a Conviction as the next step to protection. Let's enchant a Wild Bolt. Let's see if we can draw for a Conviction. There we go. So in case he Stormlords right now, I'll be set, and if he goes for another shield somehow, you know, I got a tower. Alright, so he went for something on me. Catalan, alright. There we go again. You know what? I don't think I can power. I mean, like, it's still risky. I hate getting Mantle, dude. Like, it's obviously still beneficial, but against other schools, you don't need to worry about it. But as a Storm, you know, I'm gonna complain all I want, cause like, it's just slightly impossible for me to power at this point unless I have something else on me. Like, I do have the Darkmoor Athame with accuracy on it, but I feel like that's still not even something I'd want to go for. Just because I lose out on block. My block will go down to like 400. Because I lose out on Fatal Razor. But we did power the Wild Bolt. Alright, 786. Should I have shielded? I think I'm okay. I don't think he can crit on me either. I have 100% crit right now. Alright, yeah, we're good. Whew. Alright, now Kraken finishes off the job. So there we go. Nice little match right there. I think it took like 4 matches. GG to my boy Joshua. Pick a spell, my boy. There you go. Alright, so up against the balance from first. Definitely shouldn't have won that. But, you know, Lore Masters came my way. Fizzled a couple times. Well, I think I only fizzled once, but still. Alright, GG my man Joshua. Your boy. Alright, so we're gonna see if we can go for as many matches as possible, just to make up for all those Storm PvPs that I never did, and just to get back on the flow, you know, because I'm gonna want to be doing quick matches and classics from now on, if I were to do some type of Storm PvP. So, you know, good warm up. There is one by the time I'm recording this, anyways. There is one in 46 minutes. So let's see if we can get a couple more matches in before anything else. Actually, I didn't have this much. Oh, wait. Now I know what I used. Okay. I think I had 2 enchants. There was conviction in there, and we did use a Kraken. I don't think we need that many Storm Owls. Kraken. Was that all I used? I think so. Alright. We'll get you guys once we get the 3rd match. Alright, got the next match. Let's see. Hopefully we can go up against a school that isn't ice, because ice wizards are untouchable. Alright, same guy. Can I go first again? You know, like, can the game just completely just favor me instead of Joshua over there? Your boy, alright. Poor Joshua though, you know, but I mean, shoot. Let's see. Chant bugs. Actually, let's enchant Kraken. I have a better chance at that than anything else right now. Lightning bats, let's keep. Let's discard this. First round Kraken, I don't see an issue with that, you know. Just gotta get some defense up later on though. First shot, you know, you can never be too upset with not going for that, especially if you crit. There you go. Alright, 2k, right? There you go. Alright, yeah, the new crit update doesn't give me as much OP damage anymore, which honestly I don't like, but if it's fair for the rest, then you know it's cool. Conviction. Let's go for a set shield right about now. Anything else in my hand to discard? My hand's looking pretty neat. Yeah. I'll keep Triton in there just in case I don't get Shadow Pip, you know, it's next best thing in terms of damage. Alright, set shielded up. You shielding too, bro? Or is this a blade of some sort? Oh, you healed already? Oh my god. Wow, look at that. Nothing, literally nothing happened. So he basically has an end file and I have a shield on. That's basically the sum of this match right now. I still got open shots, sort of. If I can pull a conviction, if not, you know, let's just Kraken again. Let's get some of that damage back. I do have a shield up, so no harm done. And even if he Stormlords right now, yeah, I'll be stunned, but that's going to be his only hit. For him to finish me off, he need a crit wobble or something. Alright, so no crit back, but that's fine. Brought him down in the danger zone, I guess. Alright, right back at me. Now, at this point, I'm definitely going to need a conviction or some type of shield. Alright, crit block. Actually, no, I don't need a conviction yet. I just got to get another shield up, if anything. Because he's not going to be able to Stormlord. I got a Dispel, though. So, that's something to look forward to. Storm Owl. Let's just take that out the picture. Triton. Oh, wow. Stormlord came right back. Conviction. Let's just throw it up, you know. If you shielded, you know, let's get a one hit up. Yeah, it's either shield or stun block. Alright, shield. No issue there. Shad. Let's just shield. He might expect me to take off his thing right now. Alright, there goes it. There goes it. What is it? Wobble. Alright. Alright, yeah, his info's out. Alright, cool. Still got conviction. Okay, he's got Shad now. Let's throw up a Dispel. Alright. And whatever he uses, hopefully it benefits us in terms of pip loss. Rasoka me, bro. Even a Stormlord I'll take. I don't know why you would, but I'll take it. Alright, it was Rasoka. Or Glowbugs. I don't know. Either one. He can't kill me with anything right now. Even a Kraken won't kill me. And he can't stun me. So I think I'm in the clear in terms of what I can do. I'm not gonna waste too much pips, as I could Stormlord next if need be. I might just go for it though. 0 damage, okay. Don't convict, infal. Brace. Alright. My conviction's about to go out, so we gotta be careful on that. Let's just go for straight up Rasoka though. Hopefully we can we can get ourselves a blade. Actually, let's discard to the point where we can pull a conviction. Alright, info, wallbow, alright, whatever. This may just kill him, you know. If I can crit, maybe base kills, who knows. Alright, let's see it. Ah. How much does this brace save him by? Does it even save him at all? It saved him. It did save him, but by a little bit, and I would get the minus, wouldn't I? Alright, wallbow. It doesn't kill me, though. It doesn't kill me, though. Alright. He's just getting some unlucky bolts right now. Alright. Got Shad. Doesn't matter, though. Let's just go for it. Finishing move right here. I gotta make some more TCs. Like, I'm kind of just popping TCs left and right now. GG to Joshua once again. We're definitely gonna go once more just because... Wait, actually. Can this not kill him because of the weakness? Okay, I crit. Okay, yeah, he's gone. I don't think he would have died if I crit that. How much health did he have? Like 100? I think I would have still been alright. So GG to Joshua. He's not having the best of matches right now. I don't know what his experience was like before he came across me, but this makes up for the balance match in a way, you know, 2 for 1. Like I said, let's see if we can go for some more. What did I use? Use that. Use a conviction for sure. Rosoka was used up. A Kraken. No glow bug. One more. I think, yeah, it was a wallbow. Alright. Alright, I have a fair amount of TCs. Alright, never mind. We're solid. We're solid. Alright, and we still got a little bit more time left up until the next quick match. So, hopefully you guys are looking forward to some Storm PvP. Well, I do apologize for not putting out as much, you know. I've just been iffy on Storm PvP, as people said. It's definitely not the path to go down right now if you're a max wizard. But with the new changes to Storm, people said it's definitely going to ruin Storm wizards. You know, it kind of evens out the playing field a little bit, so, you know, I'm testing it out for myself. I'm liking what I'm seeing. It's just the mantles, you know, like, with my accuracy right now. Actually, let me put on this thing just to show you guys what I'm aiming at. So we put this on, right? And I don't think I have anything else to put on in terms of block. My block goes down to 409, alright? Have some great pip chance, have some nice pierce, and I have amazing accuracy. Nice damage, too. But my block is what's messing me up, and I don't have anything else to improve. You know, we got the deck, we got a block pet, we got a duelist ring, we have the bootleg amulet. You know, like it's as good as it can get. I mean, I could pop on the block thunder armor, but I'm losing out on so much stuff. Oh yeah, my accuracy goes down. I don't even know why I think about that when I'm complaining about accuracy. So let's put that back on. You know, I can't change my wand. If I could change my wand, the highest block I'd get would be like 120, and that won't even help me out. So we just gotta go back to Fatal. I don't know what I could do at this point, honestly. Maybe put an accuracy jewel? I really don't know. My pip chance is needed. Either way, I'll cut till we get the next match. I actually just found out what I could do. My deck, I need a triangle slot and just pop accuracy on that. I don't know why I didn't think of that. The only thing that I could do is change over to this deck, but I lose out on some crit and some block, so that wouldn't even help me out. I just really gotta go for that triangle deck. You know, it's definitely not a necessity, so, you know, I'll farm for that on my own time, but as of right now, we'll just keep chugging through with my accuracy and see what we can do. Next match, though, we got your boy, Aiden Pixie Caller. I think this guy looks very familiar. I think he's actually a subscriber. I'm not too sure on that. But what's up, Aiden Pixie Caller, you notorious dueler? Alright, he's got the upper hand. He's ice! You know what? I think this is going to be a 2-2, honestly. Like, the two Storm matches, that was just BS as it is, you know, to the other guy, not to me. But for me to fight an ice, I think this is kind of like my karma right here, because ice wizards are untouchable, and the fact that I'm second, I'm not winning this. Are you kidding me? Let's just info, you know. First things first, we're gonna see if we can dish out a good amount of damage. Alright, is that the new one? Why does it sound like that? Yeah, he's got the... Or is that TC? Oh no, that is a new one. That is a new one, okay. Because that one gives a buff of accuracy. Alright, Rosoka's already enchanted, alright. Let's tower, you know. If he puts up a Bale, we got Darkwind, but I'm not for... okay, weakness. Let's give ourselves a shield here. No shield on his end yet. So maybe we could go for some type of Stormlord soon. We gotta start dishing out some damage, you know, so... I don't think... Maybe, you think maybe he'll bubble right now? Maybe? Let's just throw this up. Okay, no, he didn't. So what is this, Frostbite? Okay, alright. Well, we're all maxed out on damage here. So we gotta go for something. If he gets Shad, no Shad. Alright, we could possibly keep that. He's definitely gonna change the bubble right now, so let's just Stormlord into a Rusalka. Let's dish out that damage. I'm still going to be extremely wide open after I dish out all this damage, but you know what? It might just be worth it. Change the bub. Oh, give yourself a blade. You think I should go for a Glowbug? I might just go for a Glowbugs then. Just to remove his blade. If I could pull, that'd be cool. Don't crit. I mean, it's not worth it, really. Don't waste a crit on this. Please don't. Okay. I don't even think I'll be able to crit on him, because as always, Ice is untouchable. You know, they got the block, they got the health. You know, they got all that good stuff. So we're going to remove his blade. If I could pull a Glowbugs. Astrophobia, you're out. You're out. Man, oh man, oh man. I can't find. Healing current from... I don't know if I'll be able to heal from second properly. Alright, you just gotta go for it. No Glowbugs. Alright, his infal's out. And mine's is about to be out too. You know, we gotta hit. If we can crit, maybe we can dish out 4 or 5k. Come on, let's see it. Let's see it. Alright, 3.2, right? I'm not a mathematician, so I'm just guessing. 4.5? Yo, would crit have even saved me there? Don't get Shad. Well, rip me. Rip me. That Glowbugs would have been slightly helpful. Insane? Should we just go for that? We're pulling them, pulling them. Conviction. Let's just go for insane, really. Wobble would have been a nice choice, but honestly, he's got so much pips at this point. Like, I don't even think at this point I'm gonna be living. But if the Insane Bolt kills him, maybe I have a chance. You know, I drew for a tower, I didn't pull it. Let's see. Oh, wow. Alright, yeah, I was dying either way. I mean, what? I'm in ice. I dished out that much damage, which is nice. That's cool and all, but he's first and he's still got that chunk of health left. So I'm gonna give it to him. You know, 2 to 2. Let's see if we can go for some more. Let's make this as long as possible. Alright, Aiden Pixie Caller. No words said, you know. I still think that he's that one subscriber. I don't know. I've come across him a few times. And I think he said a couple things, but I don't know, maybe he isn't. Maybe he's just that one guy that I always come across. What else did I use? I used Insane. And Rusalka, yeah. Alright, we're probably gonna do 1 or 2 more. Same guy, alright. Or we're gonna dance. 2 to 2, can we go 3 to 2? If I can go first this time, just maybe, if I pull off the same stuff. Alright, info right off the bat, that didn't seem to help me out. Tower, that's too early. Wild Bolt, sure. Go ahead and shield. Oh, info again? Or conviction this time? Alright. That's not even info. What's that thing called? Like, I know it is info, because, you know, that's what I'm used to calling it, and that's what it appears as, but, like, there's a name for it. I don't remember it. Conviction would be a decent thing to draw. Just for the sake of science, you know. We're gonna shield though, just because I don't want to keep drawing. The info is something I'm definitely gonna want to keep, just in case I get to the point where I can feel comfortable enough to do a lot of spells. Alright, so there's his blade, and there's my shield. Well, that doesn't stop them from anything though. They got overtimes. OP overtimes. Stun block, I'd much rather put that up. Glow bugs we got for the blade if I ever get a shad, and if I ever get an open shot. So after this, I'm probably just gonna want to infel or something. Is this a weakness? Okay. Oh no. Oh no. What wand is that? Oh, okay. The weapon cast moon one. Yeah, there it is. Alright, Aiden. So what are we going for here? 2 to 3? Is that what we're going for? 2 wins, 3 losses? Maybe I can turn this around. I don't know. I'm already down to 3K. Shoot. Alright, Aiden. Yo, let's see if we can have a conversation with this guy. Talk to me, boy. Let's have a nice chat. We both got shads, but we all know what's gonna go down. Stormlord, where you at, buddy? Nope, no. So what's up, Mason, your boy? Whatever, dude. I'm dead. I don't even know why I'm delaying the inevitable at this point. Not much. Aiden, speak to me, bro. Teach me your ways, cause I mean, once I get to max on an ice, I'm gonna be clueless. So maybe he can, yeah, second to an ice. You know how I feel, dude. I mean, look at this. Like, I got all these pips. I can't draw the right stuff. I got nothing. His pips are... What is this? What is your pet cast? Of course, dude. He's got the bundle. I touch him and he's good. Alright? And he goes first. He's got shad. He's got all this. He's got... Yeah, watch me pull the storm mode. Look, one draw. Oh, would you look at that? Only took one more discard. Well, oh, is this weakness? What is this? Okay, that's a nice strat right there. Alright, bet. I'm dead, but... Oh, wow. Your boy. Getting wrecked from second. Look at... It's one draw. I mean, I still don't think I would have killed him, you know, because of the Stormlord Bumble Weaver shield. But... Shoot, dude. I'm gonna go for one more. See if we can go 3 to 3, and that'll be it. For the record, in case you didn't know, I suck at Storm PvP. I suck at just about any PvP. I sometimes, you know, have my ways where I get lucky and stuff, but overall, I'm not the type of guy you should take tips from, which is why I don't have any tutorial type of series, because I'm not the best, you know. I'm not even on par with those on the leaderboards, and some people may even say the people on the leaderboards boost, which that's what it seems to be, but you know, that's not my business. What else did we use? We used the wild bow. Alright, so we're gonna see if we can make it to a quick match. Hopefully this match doesn't take 30 minutes. Come on, let's go quickly. I think my list is full, but we're gonna attempt to add Alex. Oh my god, dude, give me a break. I mean, it's my fault for going in the queue over and over again. But when I say give me a break so that I go first. Like, if not, I'll just flee. Alright, there we go. Storm Owl I feel like I'm gonna need, because all that damage, you know? What do we do at this point? Or do we info? Is that what we do? Aiden, my boy. What is this, lore? Are you gonna weakness me? Okay, for a second I thought he supernovaed, and I was like, how? But then again, you know, he's ice, and he couldn't have predicted it like that, so. Let's just go for the brainless bolt, you know? Let's just spam while we have this infile up. I don't know what his resist is, so like hopefully it's enough for me to pierce through a lot and do a lot. No? Alright. Tower? Or convict or infile? Well, it's not infile. I don't know what that spell's called, man. Magnify? No, that's the damage one. Brace is the resist one. I don't remember. Let's shield, just cause he could Winter Moon me into some type of stuff. You know, at least we won't be taking the heat as much. Is this a lure? Oh my god, this guy! This guy is good. This guy is actually really good. He doesn't even need a mastery for that. That's just pro. Gets rid of his shield and mental weaknesses. This guy's good. Aiden, if you're watching this somehow, I want you to know that you're a good young lad. Wobbled again. Let's just go for that, right? Because, you know, what the heck? Am I gonna... Okay, then fizz. Alright, if I had crit on that, I would have been so upset. Can we get max at least? I can't get anything on this guy. Is this another lure? Oh, yo, this guy doesn't have a mastery, right? Let me just make sure. Yeah, he does not have a mastery, confirmed. And he's just using lore mastery like a pro. Is this a new strat? I've never seen this. Never seen this. Like, my myth has lore mastery, but I don't even think that's something I should even consider using in a PvP. Alright, so he's got that. He can't Winter Moon into a hit, and this is my last round of infile. I could Stormlord into... No. Let him use his combo up right now. I feel like I'm just gonna fizzle. We're gonna shield. There goes my infile though, you know, but that's okay. There's more to come if I ever need, but... Alright, I powered. Thanks to the infile. Is this a stun? Oh, okay, never mind. I forgot he's ice. Cause I see him like throw 2 balance balls. I'm like, what could he do now? This is a stun. I didn't expect him to be ice. My bad. My bad. Shoot. I was so clueless. I was like, what is this now? Some type of ice magic tree? Magic tree? Oh boy. Alright, sir. You've done enough. We're just gonna heal at this point, honestly. Like, hoping for max. You know, that one storm guy used the heal and he got max. Can I get the same? Watch him stun into a Weaver, dude. Like, I'm not drawing any... Well, I didn't pull a stun block. I'm not gonna say draw. I didn't pull a stun block. Can we go for max? No crit? Okay, not terrible. Is this another lore master? Oh no, he couldn't have. Oh, if he had a weapon cast, I would have been so triggered. Alright. Let's go for Catalan. You know, remove off everything. Maybe, just maybe, he'll fizzle from it. I gotta remember, if I shield at this point, he could steal it. Especially if he has a high amount of pips. That's something I don't think he'd be afraid to do. So it's Catalan. Give him that mantle. Hopefully I can, you know, get some room to breathe. Get some of that good old room to breathe. Yeah, 276. What's good, Aiden? You got nothing on this. You powered, of course. Oh my god, the timing. The timing on that. Oh, for a second, I thought he talked. Nope, nothing said. We got enfeebled, but I don't think that'll be useful at all. I'm waiting on him to bubble, though, like... Actually, let's draw a conviction, like, for once. We got that mantle. Let's discard the enfeeble. Let's enchant this. Let's just infel. I mean, shoot. I got nothing. Blade? Alright, different shields. Alright, cool. No shadow on his part yet. Which leaves me to... Wild bolts, yes. Alright, we drew it. I honestly might just Stormlord into something. That was max too. I get max when he's got double the shields. Is this current? Dude, what is your pet? Okay, good. He's got fairy and current on that joint. Alright, got Shad. I'm still left wide open. You know what? We're just gonna pull out the big guns, and we're just gonna go for a Storm Owl. Alright? We're gonna see what this takes me. Where does this take me? Let's see. I haven't used this in so long. Come on. Come on! No. No stun block showed. Lure into a moon. Wait, no. Into a moon? What was it? I don't even know what he said. Stun block into a moon? I don't know what he said. Did I just text shot the wrong guy? No stun block showed. Yeah, I text shot the wrong guy. Now he's get Shad. Well, I am Storm, and I have a higher chance of powering that, if anything. So we're gonna go for this. No bubbles, I don't think. I don't think that's gonna help me out anymore. Insane or shield? Definitely gonna shield. It's alright. Good luck in a 2v2. Oh, good luck. He's in a 2v2 now. Okay. Alright. Thank the power. What's his pips at? Because I think he still has a hefty amount of pips. Even though he just lore mastered. I can't see it. I think he has 4. Alright. I'd really enjoy a 3-3 right now. Yeah, he's got 4 pips on him. Alright, 876. Infel's about to go out. He can just Winter Moon me and I'd die, really. I'm gonna need to Wild Bow. I'm gonna need to. If I shield, he can just steal that joint. I mean, Winter Moon could just... I gotta hit. I gotta hit. I need to. Shield. If he shields, he can just... You know, I can get stunned, and I don't know. I don't know at this point. I don't know. Alright, thanks for the low end. Alright, he did something to himself. No, he didn't! His pet's just going off! What? No way, dude. No way. Dude, this is insane. Oh, wow, look at that. He's got Shadow Pip. Can I even pull myself back from this, dude? Like... You can just stun into something right now. So let's just stun block, hoping that he does that. No, no stun. Alright. Sorry, I had to transition there. He's gonna Weaver. Most definitely. So, you know what? We're gonna do this. Maybe a Stormlord into a Wobble. I don't know what to do at this point. Don't power, dude. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, well, GG, Aiden. Either I'm unlucky, or it's just because I'm Storm. Or just because I'm bad, you know, like I said. I'm just bad. Look at that, dude. Mine is 55 accuracy. And his pet's healing, and all this joint. All this joint is just happening. No. Can he speak, bro? Look at that. He's got 84 flat. I'm done right now, dude. I basically just went 2 to 4. 2 to 4 right there. Mr. Michael, oh my, look at that, dude. Oh my god, look at his pet. His pet could even do the weakness thing for him. I've never seen a Lord spamming ice. Well, not even like spamming. Oh, that robe is nice looking. Okay, Fez. Look at that flat resist, dude. No way. No way. Alright. Aiden, props to you. Oh, he should go back to being Grand. So Aiden was a Grand and now he's Max. Props to you, Aiden. I'm done. You made me forfeit for the day. You could frame that on your wall or something. I don't know what you plan to do with that.